Hey everyone, in this quick video I'm going to show you a technique that can really help turn your character from kind of lifeless to bringing some life in them. So if you've ever held your hand up to like a light source, or even like something that kind of is like gel-like, like a gummy bear or things like that, you'll see it almost seems to glow with the light, or sometimes it has kind of a red-like kind of hue that's coming through. And this is due to something called subsurface scattering. So what happens is the light enters the object and it bounces around, and then it appears to glow. And depending on kind of your skin tone, this might be kind of a little more noticeable, but sometimes the edges of the webbing of your fingers, they'll appear to be quite kind of red in when light hits them, or when you look at them through light. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring kind of this element in. So any kind of areas that would have a lot of blood vessels, like the cheeks and things like that, or areas on the body that are kind of thin, like the ears, and if light passes through them, they're going to kind of have kind of a glow, or light's going to behave differently. It's not going to be completely blocked. So we're going to add this concept called subsurface scattering in here. So we're going to do it on the skin, and I'm going to make a new layer, and I'm going to call it SSS, for subsurface scattering. So one of the most important things, or the key to this, is that we're not going to be on a normal blending mode. We're actually going to click on the drop down, and we're going to go to soft light. And this is really, really important. This is the reason why this will work and give that effect of a very, very soft, soft kind of glow that's coming through. In terms of the color, you're going to go over and you're going to go to almost to the top of the hue bar, and not quite the top. So I'm picking like a very, very cherry kind of red, and I'm up in the very top corner. And what we're going to do is I'm going to do the skin. So this is useful for skin. So I'm going to control click my skin layer, whoops, on my thumbnail. And I'm going to hide those selections, and I'm going to make sure again that I'm on that soft op brush, so this is very, very soft, and that my flow is between 70 and 80. And I'm going to really gently kind of start brushing this into areas I think that it would have that illusion. Again, if you feel like you've overdone it, you can undo, or you can bring in the eraser tool. So I can tell my eraser tool is not on the soft op flow, so I'm going to set my eraser to the same thing. So the eraser is quite soft as well. Back to my brush. Again, I'm just going to erase a little bit of those edges there. So this is just to bring some kind of life into the piece. Now she's not human, so her skin's quite green. But you might use other colors depending on your characters. So I'm just bringing in some into her cheeks, some life, and just maybe a little bit under her nose, because the nose is a little bit thinner there too. And the reason why we use the soft op, maybe a little bit too harsh, the soft light, is because if we set it back to normal, I'll show you what it looks like. It's quite harsh. So I'm going to send that back to soft light, and it really helps to diffuse those colors. This is also a great technique if you want to bring in the element of makeup on a character, so it's done very kind of softly. You can do that with this on this layer as well, just as an option. And that's it.